Days are cooler, nights are warmer, and I put the blame on you. Time moves slow, but my heart beats faster. When these eyes are looking right at you, right at you. You give me something to believe in, just what I needed. You're the closest.
That's the time that you want to make a point of being like, oh, I'm going to show you that I know what you're talking about, and be like, well, won't it be a challenge to do this? Won't you need Congress to be able to help you with this? That kind of thing. What are you going to do about the Supreme Court? These are issues that all of us care about way more than if Donald Trump thinks she turned black and said crap at the NABJ. But that's what she wanted to use the channel for.
Dana Bash kept trying to hit that one, and Kamala Harris, Vice President Harris, gave her 18 seconds of her time, and a look that now has turned into a meme. And if I send you this, you wasted my time.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that. All right, play Vice President Harris talking about the Trump attacks on her race.
You suggested that you happened to turn black recently for political purposes, questioning a core part of your identity.
Yeah.
Any
same old tired playbook. Next question, please.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you want
her to say? Yeah.
What you want? I'm not dignifying that with no damn answer. You should feel stupid for asking that.
You should feel stupid
for doing his bidding.
I'm not gonna blame Dana Bash. She's getting paid to do this. This is how she makes her money.
But she should still feel stupid for it. She should feel stupid,
and she should put a church finger up. She should feel stupid.
Yeah,
but
when they told her that in the meeting, she should be like, "Y'all don't respect me, do you?"
Right. You gonna send me out there to do that? But then again, I've been in those rooms. Right. I say things, which is probably why I'm not in those rooms anymore. Right. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And people in power, they only just want that. They're not seeing what's edifying. If you feed people, they will keep coming. If you teach them how to fish, they still will keep coming. How about do that? Give people food.
And nourishment. You know, the other part of this that's really interesting is like you get this exclusive interview. You know your clip is gonna be the one circulating. You know which clips are gonna circulate. That's why you asked the black one. That's why you asked that question, because you just wanted to circulate. That's what Trump is trying to do. But the story that's not being told here is, remember, they told us she couldn't talk, y'all. They told us this woman was horrible in interviews, that she was ducking these, that the story coming out of this was supposed to be she got flummoxed and flubbed and messed up and we thought she can just read off a teleprompter, but when you in a room with her, they just moved the goalpost to something else now. Is it, well, why wasn't it live? What do you mean, why wasn't it live? It doesn't have to be a live interview for it to be good or bad. You clearly, if she would have had a messed up answer, they would have loved to share that. They would have loved to have it go viral. What happened? What happened if she can't talk, everybody?
Oh, guess what? They got nothing.
Nothing.
Because Kamala Harris studied economics in college. Okay. And then she got a law degree. Okay. And then she was a prosecutor. Okay. And then she was a senator. Guess what? As a black woman,
right?
What she had to do to get from point A to point B to now be vice president and now be like, y'all don't even understand.
Did y'all really think she just popped up? That's on the other side.
No, they think she gave blowjobs, and so that's how. Right. Even if you gave blowjobs, they had to be really good blowjobs, but also they were followed up by some action with your abilities. You ain't just giving good blowjobs and getting good jobs.
I promise you, if that was how you get to be president, we would have had a lot more women presidents by now. So we already know that's not happening. We already know that's not what's happening. Okay.
Shoot.
Yeah, men and women. It would have been a lot more people at the top. Because that's not even how that works for people.
Listen.
And don't forget, she was AG too. She was AG for
I left that out. I'm sorry. And she worked at McDonald's, which she left off her resume. And they mad
which
about
I left
that.
off my resume. I left it over mine. Who the hell keeps that on their resume?
I said I didn't put Roy Rogers on mine. I feel like I should have, though, because I learned how to make chicken and R-bar burgers and mop floors. And
they ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing. It's been a month I was waiting on something. I didn't think it would be something good. I just thought they would have something by now. It's like, well, we just gonna knock her for this, and we'd be like, we'd be arguing every day. Like, that's not good. They don't have nothing. She don't got McDonald's on her resume when she applied for. No one has that. I didn't have McDonald's on my resume when I applied for Wendy's. You know what I mean? Like, it's like we off that. This is crazy.
Word.
So good.
But yeah, it is good. It's good. Y'all, they effed around and now they're finding out. And I love it. I love it. You think of what? Anyway, you think some days they have to at this point. And I was bitter about it. And I'm probably still gonna be bitter till the day I die. But they have to think at some time, like, we really played this Joe Biden thing wrong. Like, we really should not have pushed that man out. Yes.
Like, we could have slid through on just a general lack of enthusiasm.
Yes, they could
have. But we really kicked the hornet's nest.
Yes.
And now we were not ready for when them hornets jumped out on our ass.
Well, Roderick, if they were, again, because the majority of people who identify as white are self-segregated. They don't know us and and they don't know our interconnected abilities. They don't know how many people are touched by the light. Okay. So they were operating under the racist assumption that America's a racist country and there's and sexist, that men don't like women and that most people don't like black people. And that would be a good assumption, Roderick, if you're just looking from the outside in.
Right.
But this is an onion. There's layers here. There's context, flavor. You don't even understand it. Yeah, they messed around.
You have to completely buy into that belief of that DEI stuff they keep throwing out there, where it's like, they just be giving black people jobs because they black. They just be giving women jobs because they women. You have to really believe that to the core of your being to not have seen this coming. Because what I say, day one, I'm gonna say this forever too, because I called it. Day after the debate, where everybody's like, Joe Biden got stepped down, I'm like, it'll work if it's Kamala. If it's somebody else, it's not we just gonna lose. Y'all done messed everything up. If it's Kamala, though, no one gets to where she's at in America being a black woman that's not qualified. It's no such thing. Not that far up. They don't let unqualified black people come in that far up. That only happens on one side of the aisle, where they be like, we just need a black person to hate black people. Tim Scott, what you doing? Come on in here. Like, over here, it's like, and it's unfortunate because it is really the double-sided it's the double-edged sword of bigotry, right? It's like, ain't gonna be many of y'all, and everybody that is here is overqualified. So you gonna be vice president when you probably could have been president. And then they messed up, and Joe stepped down, and they didn't realize she's one of those ones where it's like, we don't have a thing on her. And because y'all did all those attacks in 2016, 2020, you vetted her by accident. They didn't mean to. But every
Roderick.
negative thing you can say about her, it's been said and refuted and dealt with. So there's no angle you got on her that she ain't prepared for, or her people ain't already vetted and sourced. It's over.
The other thing is she's been in them streets with regular ass people for the last couple of years. So while the borders are blah blah blah, she done been on Married to Medicine. She done show like she done been in places ain't nobody been. And as Ply said, you gonna vote for KKK, AKA or KKK, like AKA. She got the Divine Nine on like y'all.
And every time you see one of these like people that want to hop out and like complain a little bit, like some of these black celebrities. A lot of times, if you pay attention, they be saying stuff like, well, when I met with her twice, I thought you said she ain't been, I thought you said she ain't been in these streets. She ain't been talking to nobody. Where's Kamala is what I've been hearing. So you was at
met with her twice. You regular ass, spacey teeth, Janet Jackson, bad gabbling, bubbling ass person. I met with Kamala Harris twice.
You done met with her twice, which means
you couldn't pick
she
up
must
the
have met
phone
with
and
a
ask
lot
her?
of people.
Come on.
Some of these people that's saying it, I ain't saying no names, but some of these people that's saying it, I'm like, you met Kamala Harris twice? She must have met everybody.
You know what's wild? Luke Campbell, Uncle Luke, whatever, who was saying problematic stuff a month ago.
Yeah.
Is now out there fighting people online. I said, I
saw it.
Fighting people.
I love it.
He's like, you not gonna say nothing bad about Kamala Harris? I said, D.L. Hughley apologizing. I said, what is happening?
This is different. It's a movement.
Found out. This is with this Kendrick. It's just been Cat Williams, Kendrick Lamar, and now this. Oh, can the world get any better? Oh, yes, it can. November, show your asses up, please.
Come on.
Vote.org. Check your status. Make sure you're registered.
Yep.
Mail in your ballot just to be sure. Drop it off in a white neighborhood. Let's go. We got things to do.
My days are cooler, nights are warmer, and I put the blame on you. Time moves slow, but my heart beats faster. When these eyes are looking right at you. You give me something to believe in, just what I needed. You're the closest.